Hello guys, welcome to another video, and today we're going to talk about, there's this theory, so I'm not going to go into the full detail. If you want the full detail of, this theory, go to Geeks and Gamers channel, because Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers kind of goes into this, theory a bit more. I'm just going to go into the whole idea of it, which does involve time travel. Yes, the theory involves time travel. And, it would be the first Star Wars movie to have time travel in it if the time traveling thing works. And some people says that the person that they think is in the TIE Fighter in the Rise of Skywalker trailer is Darth Vader himself. And assuming that that's only one theory to this time traveling thing. And to be honest, I wouldn't be exactly surprised. I mean, if we're going to time travel, I wouldn't be surprised because it was said that between Last Jedi, Return, Rise of Skywalker, Ghost of Luke Skywalker taught Rey to time travel. Which, then who taught Luke? Ezra? Did they, find Ezra between the events of Rebels and, The Force Awakens? I mean, that begs the question if Luke, taught Rey how to time travel, then who taught Luke? Because the only person I can think of is Kanan or Ahsoka. I mean, potentially it would be nice to have Ahsoka meeting Luke, because then that would be like a little bridge that Luke would have to get to know of his father back when he was the hero of the Clone Wars, not so much of the Darth Vader version of his father. Get what I'm going out with here. But, to be honest, the first time, in canon anyways, that time travel was introduced into the Star Wars universe was in Star Wars Rebels Season 4, towards the end of the series called The Worlds Between Worlds. And Ezra goes into this portal, and it's pretty much, and that's, in this portal, time is only an illusion per se, and he does, spoiler alert to that episode, he does save Ahsoka Tano from her fight against Darth Vader in the season 2 finale by reaching his hand through a portal and pulling her out into his into the world between worlds. Then later in that same episode, she kind of goes back, and yeah, we need to that same time frame because, like I said, in that world between world dimension portal thing, time, from my understanding, is irrelevant. So you can potentially change any course of history. So if Ezra didn't pull Ahsoka out, Ahsoka would have died. So pulling Ahsoka out, that changed the timeline only a little bit, not too much. But if you change the fact that, let's say if you changed the Order 66 thing, and if you prevented, uh, like, I'm trying to think of one thing that would be prominent, why I can't explain. Order 66 is a prominent one. If Palpatine was either killed or was sent to jail in Revenge of the Sith, then Order 66 wouldn't have happened, and, or I doubt so, and the events of the original trilogy wouldn't have happened, or the chances of that happening would have been lessened. and will have like potentially nasty side effects of the universe, which I've been watching too much Doctor Who to know this. But my point being, time travel was introduced in Star Wars Rebels as canon, and maybe that's where Rey got the lightsaber, Anakin's saber, from time traveling, and maybe she used it. Like, because we all know, if you've seen the original trilogy, how Luke Skywalker lost the Anakin Skywalker's lightsaber in his duel with Vader in Cloud City. And it was been established that between Return of the Jedi and The Force Awakens, that lightsaber was found. So maybe the whole time traveling thing, Rey did find Anakin's lightsaber, and she so happened to use it in Rise of Skywalker, then returned it to where Maz or somebody, whoever found uh that lightsaber of Anakin, maybe she gave it to them, or found some way to give it to them without messing up the timeline too bad. I don't know. But like Jeremy from Gamer said, it's funny how Lucasfilms want the past to die. I was forgetting the past, but yet they keep on bringing up the past, putting it into the movies. Like, the whole disc thing on top of the Millennium Falcon that got broken in Return of the Jedi, let's be real, there was like at least a 30-ish gap between Return of the Jedi and The Force Awakens. So that could all that's enough time to get that place thing replaced. As far as we knew, that display could have been replaced like within months after the event of Return of the Jedi. So that, I don't think that's exactly time travel. But the Leia and the medallion part, I can was like I said, if you want more detail, just go to Geeks and Gamers channel, because Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers does kind of go more into the whole this time traveling theory than I do. The only theory that he didn't say that I said was the Rey with the Anakin's lightsaber part. But it is funny how they say, "Oh, let the past die," but yet again, we're gonna make a movie based off of Han Solo, and we're going to bring back all characters per se, and now we're going to time travel back in time, back into the past. So in a sense, we're not going to let the past die, and we're going to bring up dead Star Wars characters. And yes, I was referring to Darth Sidious, who is better known as the Emperor. But to be honest, if these rumors are true about the whole time travel in Rise of Skywalker, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, with the whole Rebels thing, I was surprised. I was surprised because that was unexpected, and Dave Filoni did it pretty well. But this is different, and I wouldn't exactly be surprised if they did the whole time traveling thing. I mean, it's J.J. Abrams as well, because the first Star Trek movie kind of dealt with time travel. The one J.J. Abrams did. That's part of the reason why it wouldn't surprise me as much. And two, it's Disney Star Wars, so I wouldn't exactly be surprised if they went a whole time traveling mumbo jumbo. And to be honest, it will feel like they're trying to rip Avengers Endgame off. Spoiler alert if you haven't seen Avengers Endgame. But Avengers Endgame, like, a good portion of that movie has to do with time travel. And I am not surprised that there are rumors like this, and I wouldn't be surprised if this is true. And if these rumors are true, and they do use time travel in episode 9, this won't affect me. I mean, it was cool in Avengers Endgame. It was cool in the Road Between Roads episode of Rebels. Excuse me. But if they do bring this up in episode 9, it wouldn't surprise me, and to be honest, it would feel like a ripoff of Endgame. Which beat Avatar in the box office, and now Avengers Endgame is like the biggest movie in the world. Grossing movie in the world. But anyways, that's beside the point. Kind of getting off track. So, what do you guys think? Do you guys want time travel in episode 9? Do you guys believe there's a potential that these rumors are true? And what do you guys think down below? And the Force will definitely will have to be with us for sure, because I don't know how Star Wars Episode 9 The Rise of Skywalker can pick this up, really, because The Last Jedi kind of broke the fandom, so there's a lot, and I do stress a lot of pressure on The Rise of Skywalker. Anyways, I'll see you guys later, and may the Force be with us all.